We all love a bargain, so if you receive an offer to buy a will or a trust at a very low price, should you jump at it? You better look before you leap. My law partner, Mike Solomon, says that trust mills are on the increase, and he's here to help you stop from falling for a phony sales pitch. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
No problem.
Mike, what are trust mills?
Well, these are illegal outfits that sell wills and trust packages to unsuspecting seniors. Usually they're cookie-cutter documents. They don't necessarily fit the needs of the individual. They might sell them a trust saying, oh, this is a great way to avoid probate. And for that person, it might be that a joint and survivor account would solve their problem, or a transfer and death affidavit for their home to avoid probate. So it doesn't necessarily fit their needs, what they've received.
What are the tip-offs that should make us distrustful of this kind of a service?
Well, usually you're not meeting with a lawyer initially. That should tip you off that something's wrong. You're meeting with a paralegal or a salesperson trying to sell you the product.
All right, so you should meet with a lawyer. That's important.
That's right.
Right.
By meeting with the lawyer, what they've done now is to get around the requirement that you have to meet with a lawyer. This company will send your records out to a lawyer who will draft it. And you'll get the documents without ever having met with a lawyer. And a lawyer will sit down with you typically before they draft the documents, look at what you need, come up with suggestions, and explain the pluses and minuses of the various things. You're not going to get that with a salesman coming to your door.
Giving you those options are important.
That's right.
All right, give us another red flag to watch out for.
Well, you might want to ask the people how they're getting paid. If they say, I'm getting paid as an employee, a salary, you can feel a little bit better. But many times they'll say, I'm getting paid a commission. They're getting paid a commission on how many of these documents they sell you. And that should cause you to be concerned.
Because they may not have your best interest in mind.
That's right.
All right, give us one more red flag.
Well, another potential problem is that you'll meet with them after you're getting ready to sign the documents, and they'll try to sell you financial products, typically an annuity. And you should be concerned, because then they probably, again, don't have your interest at heart. They've got their foot in the door with the documentation, and now they're selling you a product.
If you go into one of these, if you go into anybody and they put a lot of pressure on you, you got to make a decision now, you got to buy now. Is that a red flag?
Oh, that's a big red flag. You never have to make an instantaneous decision of this. You should always take the time to make sure you're getting the right thing for yourself.
Very good advice, Mike. Thank you so much. Important to people know that these red flags of problems with wills and trusts.
Right.
Thanks. Estate planning is very important, but you should have an attorney who exercises independent judgment, not some sales agent who's just hungry for a commission. For trustworthy information, give my trustworthy law partner Mike Solomon a call. His number's next.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information. Or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us today. Next week, are you considering a move to downsize your living space? Find out what else you should consider. The doctor is in with medical news you can use. We'll share makeover stories that will make you smile, and check out what's booked at your local library. Until next week, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.